Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you? Today we will complete Unit 4 for Mega Goal 5, The World of TV, Conversation and Listening, page 58 and 59. Today we will learn some new vocabularies. We will ask and answer some questions about the conversation. We also listen to the interview from TV show, special places for special people, and complete the chart. After that, we will pronounce a word that ends in a vowel sound, which is followed by a word that ends with a vowel sound. Finally, we will match each word to its meaning. Let's start with a conversation between Adil and Fahd about a basketball game on TV. Do you like basketball? For me, I like basketball. It's very fantastic. What about you? Listen carefully to this conversation to be able to answer the question after this conversation. Are you ready?
That was such a fantastic basketball game on TV. You must be joking. Why? Didn't you like it? I thought it was a terrible game. The whole thing was just awful. What didn't you like about it? For one thing, the Bulls' key player missed every easy shot. It really bothered me throughout the entire game. Well, you're right about that. But what else didn't you like? I thought their uniforms were ridiculous. I found the whole idea of the Bulls players wearing cowhide tops hard to swallow. I don't agree at all. The whole idea is to stand out in the game. The tops are not real cowhide. It's fake cowhide. I'm not sure they were fake. Think of all the poor animals they took the hides from. They must believe that the poor animals are a dime a dozen. Anyway, by the end of the game, I started to doze off. We seem to have very different tastes in basketball and uniforms. Maybe next time we get together, we should just go out to a restaurant. I couldn't agree more.
It's clear that Adil is fond of basketball, but Fahd doesn't like basketball. Okay, now what's the meaning of the word just? Repeat after me, just. Just means very or really. Okay, it's really awful. It's very awful. Hard to swallow. Hard to swallow. It means not easy to believe. Not easy to believe. The second word is a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen. Something so common that it doesn't have much value. Doze off. Doze off means fall asleep. Do you know the meaning of entire? Entire means whole. Entire game means whole game. Puzzled. Puzzled means worry. Puzzled means worry. Ridiculous. Ridiculous means silly. And fake, unreal. It's fake, it's unreal. It's not true. Now, can you answer this question, please? Question number 1. What did Adil like about the game? He thought it was exciting. Number 2. What did Fahd dislike about the players? He thought the Bulls' key players didn't play well, and Bulls' cowhide tops were ridiculous. Listening. Listen to the interview from the TV show Special Places for Special People and complete the chart. Now listen carefully to complete the chart. It talks about 3 designs and the final design. Okay, you will listen to know what was good about it, what was bad about it, and what was the CEO's opinion. Do you like to resign or renew your home or your house? Of course, all of us like to renovate the house or our room or our office. Now, listen carefully to complete the chart.
This is Special Places for Special People, your morning show on home and work design. As you can see, we have just walked into the fabulous newly designed interior of an old building in the center of town. The building has been cleared out to form large open-plan offices, as well as comfortable glassed-in private offices along the front. We are being met by Mr. Douglas, the CEO of Streamline Airlines. This is the Streamline headquarters, and a lot of money, time, and effort have gone into renovating the building and redesigning the interior. Good morning, Mr. Douglas.
Hello, and welcome to our new offices.
Thank you. So this is it. How do you feel about the space and the way it has been designed?
I am satisfied with the design. It certainly lives up to our expectations aesthetically, and it complements the style of the building and the location. Actually, the initial design was not quite what we needed, and different parts of the building were not optimally utilized. There are so many things one has to take into consideration. Functional issues, such as the number of employees, meeting rooms, facilities for self-catering, mail, insulation, electronic equipment, storage, and a lot more. Naturally, all these other aspects need to be catered to while making the most of the space and lighting, and managing to develop a distinct yet pleasing style that will contribute to a positive atmosphere. It was really frustrating to have to compromise the style of the design in order to meet functional needs at times. We had to reject the second design, which was superb from an aesthetic viewpoint and quite minimalist, because it required staff to squeeze into tiny cubicles along the back out of the way. Then the third design, a modified version of the second one, was really disappointing because it was neither stylish nor fully functional. Finally, the team of architects and decorators that had taken on the project decided to go back to the drawing board and came up with 3 wonderful options. Naturally, they were presented to the board, and we chose this one. It's a long, arduous process, but in the end, it all comes together.
So this was your choice, I take it, including that glass cylinder in the middle of each floor that I suppose goes up to the roof. And I can see plants that are suspended and plants placed in niches all the way to the top. Whose idea was that?
Oh, well, that was our staff. We invited them to contribute to our new premises in a way that would signal our green policies, and this is what they came up with. The final choice regarding the design was made by the whole board. I do like it, and I think it is quite efficient in practice. My only complaint about it is that it is not modern enough.
Do you complete the chart? Okay. What was good about design number 1? Excellent. It's stylish. Design number 2, it was aesthetically superb. Aesthetically means beautifully, beautifully. Superb means wonderful. Design 3 was nothing good. And final design, what they needed. What was bad about design 1? Functional problems. And design number 2, stuff isolated in cubicles. Design 3, not modern enough. What was the CEO's opinion about design 1? Doesn't meet needs. Design 2, superb style but not functional. Design 3, neither stylish nor functional, disappointing, depressed. And final design, it's satisfied. Pronunciation. When a word that ends in a vowel sound is followed by a word that begins with a vowel sound, the words are naturally linked by an inserted w or y sound. Listen and practice, please.
1. Hello and welcome to our new offices. 2. I am very happy with the designs. 3. The design lives up to our expectations. 4. In the end, it all comes together. 5. My only complaint about the new one is that it is not modern enough.
Vocabulary building. Match the word with their meaning. Number 1, altered. Altered means changed. When I say I changed or I altered my plan. Number 1, number F. Excellent. Number 2, captivates. Captivates means capture someone's attention. For example, the teacher captivates the students. The teacher tried to attract their students' attention. Confront. Confront means meet something difficult or dangerous. You should confront your fears. Crucial. Crucial. Extremely important. Defects. Defects. Imperfections. Not perfect. Number 6, enduring. Enduring. Lasting. It lasting for a long time or enduring. Exotic. Exotic. Unusual or attractive. Ironically. Ironically. Against the way it happens. The last one is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Great or remarkable. Phenomenal. Great or remarkable. Is it easy for all? Okay, thank you, my dear students. Take care of yourself and goodbye.